Hey guys, it's Mel. So happy, what is today? Today is Wednesday, September 9th. Is it Wednesday? Yes, today's my birthday. I can't believe I just forgot that. But we just got in. We went to, my daughter had a half a day at school today. And then my husband said, do you want to go out today while she's at school or wait till she's done? And I picked wait till she's done because then that way we didn't have to rush. So we went to Outback for dinner. He's like, you choose anywhere you want. And so let's just try to keep it close because I had to go to the mall because I got a new job today, which is great. I'm supposed to be going on an interview tomorrow. It's my sister. This is a new type of job, just kind of add to the job that I have now. I work like just kind of like filing and doing some things just part time. But my sister is just started working not too long ago, and then she got promoted too at this really nice restaurant. And there, she was like kind of asking all the sisters, and I decided to give it a try. So apparently they're very successful there, and they do like like banquet waitressing, I guess it would be called. And I've never waitressed. All my sisters have, like when they were in college. But I guess banquet waitressing is a little different. Leave a comment below if that's something you guys have done before. So I'm kind of excited to do something new and helping my sister out because she got promoted to the job where she's going to do all the hiring and like the scheduling for this restaurant. And I'm kind of like looking forward to it. So anyway, you have to have certain type of, you just have to have black shoes, and I don't have all black shoes. And then, you know, certain things. So today, so we went to Outback and then we went to the mall. And I'll just show you, not that anybody cares, but here's the shoes that I got because it's really hard to find all black. So these are Nike Freeze. They're like running shoes, the 5.0 or something. But these were like perfect. And it's funny because my husband, I was like, I think I'm going colorblind because there was something else I showed him today. I was like, is that green? But this, I said, I think these are green too. And now they're not looking like it on camera, but they're like a slight tinge of green. You can kind of see it there. But they'll work because they're black enough. But it was hard to find all black shoes that have, and I know they have certain like restaurant ones, but I love my Nikes, so I had to get them. But my husband got them for me for my birthday. So he's like, oh, that's what I can get you because we just kind of found out today, and I didn't want to go buying like the stuff because she's like, well, come in and fill out an application, and then today my sister was talking to him and she's like, well, Melissa's going to come in before her job because I have to work on Thursday. She's going to come in. She's like, if you want to interview. He's like, she doesn't need an interview. She's hired. I'm like, yes. So, you know, it kind of saves you that time. So I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll be a nice change. And, you know, it's nice to have, you know, make a little bit more money so that you have a little more, you know, financial room, I guess. So I'm excited. And then the only other thing at the mall, and then I'll show you my cards, which is the whole point of this video, we stopped at Yankee Candle, and I got this. I had this scent before, but I burned it all the way down. And don't mind my nails, I really need to do them, but I just haven't had time all day today. So this is Autumn Wreath, and it smells so good. It's like, I guess cinnamon mixed with, it kind of smells like outside, but like a good kind of outside, like a crisp, clean outside. That's the only way I can describe it, but I'm not good at describing smells, but it's a good one. I like it. So we got that, and that was really it from the mall. My husband got a hat, a Cowboys hat, because he's a Cowboys fan. So it was nice, and my kids behaved because my husband tried to get a sitter, but it is so hard. Like, everybody's busy, and my one sister, she's away in Kentucky for a wedding. So he called her, and she's like, I'm going to be away for a while. Till September 12th, which is my husband and I's our 6th wedding anniversary. We've been together since '99, but we've been married for 6 years. So I just feel like I've always say this, I feel like the whole time should count because, you know, it did count. So yeah, we were together for 10 years, but this is because we started dating when we were 15. But we were together for 10 years before we got married. And then we've been married for 6 years since then. So yeah, 16 years we've been together. So I can't, the time went fast, but I just can't believe it. Like, I've known this person half my life. So yeah, so I turned 32 today. I can't, that's another thing. It just sounds funny saying 32. Like, remember when you were younger and then there were certain ages that you're like, I remember at one point thinking like 21, wow, you're like really old, but like, of course you're not. But now I'm 32. So anyway, let's forget about that. But anyway, so here's the two things I wanted to show you. One, I wanted to show you, I did a card version. At first I just showed you my little creation with my new Crafting Desert Divas, their fall release. I want to play with this more because this one I tried the no line coloring. Um, and I like the way it came out, but I think I want to, stamp them out and try different colors and different paper piecing. And him I wasn't too crazy about because I did paper piecing, but now that I look at it with the red and green, it's too Christmassy. I was trying to go for fall, like the auburn colors, and with the red burgundy and the green, but I think that was a fail. But he works. I said to my daughter, I said he looks more like a clown than a scarecrow the way I have the way I have him there. But so I plan on doing some more. So here's my card version. So I just mounted it, and I wanted to do an easel card. So I mounted it on here, and then I made the little easel, and then I wanted to, so basically let me show you like this. You open it up and you can write your little, in here, in this part, you write your little sentiments in there, or whatever you want to write, and then I embossed with white, and then I used some of my, gosh, it's quite shadowy. I used my cross-stitch dies, or stitch dies from MFT, My Favorite Things, or Dynamics. And I used 2 layers. I did one in like the gold foily, the other one on the matching burgundy, and then I just embossed it with white, and then I just added 2 hearts. So it says Scarecrow Kisses and Autumn Wishes, and I popped the one up, so I don't know if you can see that, and I inked around white all these edges just to give it a little something. So then you get the card, and then there it is matted, and I used my new dies from Crafting Desert Divas that are, I forget what they're called, something frames maybe. But anyway, so that pops up right on there, and I like how it goes behind there, and then you can just have it sitting on your table, and it is a little easel card. And then on the back here, I just embossed my little stamp. I got this stamp off of eBay, really cheap. I think it was like $5.88 and free shipping. But I believe it came from Malaysia, and the guy's name is Chris, and he does a great job. It just takes a while. So what you do is you can email him, and I got this one a little bit larger, like if you want the specifics, and he'll give you like a little sample or whatever. So that was my card that I made, my easel card from there. And then this other card, I like the way I made a shaker card, and I used the Paper Smooches balloons die, and they come with actually faces and their own confetti, but I just used this the negative part, and then built a window, and then I put some sequins, some iridescent, some purple stars, and some different things in there. And it was kind of hard in the back too with the foam tape to try to make it so that it goes through all 3, because look, you're only really working with this skinny little area right here. And then I just used my white gel pen, and I did ties and strings to the balloons. Then this is a mama elephant. I popped it up, and it says Sending Smiles. That was from a Your Next Stamp, a sentiment set. Then this heart is from the Milk and Cookies, the Lawn Fawn, because this paper was just, it's paper tray ink. I forget, I think it's called Plum or something, but it looked way too plain with the 2 solids. I thought I should have used printed paper, and I said, how can I make it printed paper? So then I stamped it with just a white ink, and that's just a heart, like I said, from the Milk and Cookies set. So it's a cute little shaker card, and I just mounted it on yellow paper because it's yellow cardstock. And I didn't put a sentiment in it yet, and this is awfully glary. So hopefully, I don't know, there we go. Hopefully you can, now you can see it. So yeah, I look a mess because it is 97 degrees out right now, and it's already 6:30. Is it 6:30? Yeah, 6:23. So it's probably hot where you guys are too. It's just like, and today's September 9th, so it should start to be cooling, but a lot of times it doesn't cool till the end of September. So we were out sweating, just walking around, but we had fun. But just wanted to share these cards and have a little chat with you guys today. And I hope you are all out enjoying your day. So yeah, and if you didn't catch, I'm doing a fall giveaway for just a little stamp set, just as a thank you. So if you haven't checked out that video, I believe it's the one before this. So check that out. Make sure there's 2 ways to enter. Make sure you get your comments in so you can get entered, and then stay tuned on my channel, and I will announce a winner. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.